What is up, everyone? Jurassic Cypher here, and I thought it'd be fun to go over all the Dilophosaurus Jurassic Park Jurassic World toys that I currently own as of now. And I know everyone likes to favorite the Kenner Dilophosaurus the most, but this one was the very first Dilophosaurus I received, the Jurassic Park 3 Hasbro Reacatalk toy. I remember getting it, I think it was Christmas of 2001 or 2002 even, but I remembered loving it and kept playing with it all the time with the Triceratops and the Pack Raptor. And as a kid, you don't really think about stuff like detachable frills and screw holes and then whether it's accurate to the size. You just think it's cool that you got a toy of your favorite dinosaur, so, and the mouth doesn't close either. But that's all. So looking at it, it's the battle damage figure. I've exhausted it, so I would have to change the batteries. It doesn't work anymore, even when I press it, and even when I do its dino action to scratch. So yeah, batteries don't work on it, but one of my favorite figures. This is the very same toy that I had to that day, so let's put you aside for now. Let's get the Kenner one. So, have any of you heard about this chain of vintage toy shops called Rogue Toys and Collectibles? Where that's where I found this little guy here. So, anyone looking for vintage Jurassic Park and Jurassic World toys, you could always go to Rogue's Toys Collectibles. They'll usually have something that you would find really interesting, or a treasure trove of Jurassic Park toys, which is where I got this from. It's so cool. I got this, I believe, in 2018, I believe, yeah. So I got this pretty late, pretty recent, because I didn't grow up with the Kenner toys. I grew up in the mid-90s, so the Jurassic Park 3 toys were the ones I grew up with, but these are still cool. Sadly, I just don't have any nostalgic attachments to the Kenner toys, so yeah, this one needs batteries too. It used to work, but pulling the arm down, it makes a screeching sound, and I believe that's what this line of Kenner was called, the Screeching Dino. So what people really like about this toy is, look, the frill comes off. It's detachable. But you all probably already knew that, just showing you for this video. Looks pretty cool without the frill too. So yeah, it's a pretty cool toy. So to scale, pretty much the same size. Except the Kenner toy is slightly smaller, because Kenner, they released toys where all the dinosaurs were in scale with each other. The medium-sized dinos, like the Velociraptor, were usually this size. The Triceratops and Stegosaurus were slightly bigger, so everything was in scale. So I sadly don't have the spitting Kenner toy where you put it in the water and then sprays the water out, but I do have... Do I have it with me? Oh shoot, I don't see it with me. But anyways, sorry about that. I'll move on. Next we have the Jurassic World Hasbro Growler Dilophosaurus. This one was so cool when I saw it. Yes, I know. All the people who don't like the Hasbro toys think this toy is hideous, but I really liked it, being a Dilophosaurus fan. I like the subdued sage green coloring that they gave it. And this is what you all hate the most about the Hasbro toys. Screw holes. Screw hole here, screw hole there, screw holes everywhere. So, and yes, I do admit it is off-putting, which is why I display it this way. So, let's check out the dino action. Just like the Reacatalk Dilophosaurus from Hasbro, it has a battle damage action. Pressing it, it makes a noise. Let's hear that again. Very brief. Since this is a 2015 figure, the sound still works, so it's not that old, so... And then here's what you've been waiting for, the dino action. The dino action feature. All you do is pull its tail down and it'll spit that projectile and... Oh. I guess I had to press it really hard to make the noise. At first I thought the battery was dead, but I was like, that can't be if I was able to get this done. But let's do that again. Let's try it harder, so... I saw a lot of Jurassic reviews back in the day, not knowing what that sound was at the end. To me, it's just the sound of the venom making its impact on its prey, so that's what I think it is. Let's hear that again. Spit, that's what it is, so. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's put that right there. And then this is, you'll probably not even know this exists, but this was also released in the Jurassic World Hasbro line. So, a cute little chibi minifigure. How it works is you press down on its back, and then it makes a cute little chomping frill motion, so it's pretty cute. So. It even has little chunky arms down there. Look how cute it is. So I saw it at Toys R Us before they went out of business. I just had to get it, so I think it was cute. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab that water toy that I was trying to show you as I segued into the Mattel Jurassic World Dilophosaurus. So here, once Mattel got the license during Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom in 2018, everyone has been meeting the quality of these toys with a warm, positive reception, and I agree. So the Dilophosaurus toy, I'm using the one that came with Claire during the Dominion repaint of this because I just love the coloring of this. Look at that coloring. I love it. The dark black and venomous, some peridot green colors is just so pretty. And I honestly think this should be the default color for all the other Jurassic World Dilophosaurus moving forward. I just can't get over how good this coloring is. I mean, that's just my opinion. You all might think that the other coloring is better, but I really just in love with this coloring. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. But all the Jurassic World Mattel Dilophosaurus, its frill doesn't detach, but it could move. And I know the Attack Pack one is kind of out of print. I think it was released first, and it became the rare one. Let me actually go grab you a copy of that one, because I still have one new in the box. Ooh, so sorry about that. I guess I didn't. I know I have one around here somewhere, but I was just going to show you an example of all the Jurassic World Mattel toys Attack Packs that I still have in the box, and that's what this toy is from. Just the first coloring of it, not this one. This is the one that came with the Clear Daring set from Dominion. So, but while I was up, sorry for that long minute pause, but while I was up, I went to get the Dilophosaurus at Spitz. So, unfortunately, we were supposed to get a Legacy Collection Dilophosaurus in the Mattel coloring, where you basically fill it up with water, and you press that and it spits water out. I didn't fill it up for this video because I didn't want it to get everywhere. But yeah, we were supposed to get a Legacy Collection. Does anyone know why it got canceled? I was actually looking forward to this toy. So instead we got this sort of dark Barney colored Dilophosaurus. And I believe it was Wave 2, I think. What was Wave 2? Dino DNA or something? I know they came with cards, but this is the Dilophosaurus we got. That spits water for the Mattel set, so... And as of today, I don't know if there were any more toys like that with Dilophosaurus release colors of it spitting water. But I think, to my knowledge, this is the only toy we have so far, and it's in scale with the Mattel Dilophosaurus. So that being said, there's another sculpt of the Dilophosaurus in this line, and that is this one. I don't think there was one for the Legacy Collection. I might be wrong, though. It's just been a while. But this one's kind of in a crouching, pouncing pose, which is kind of cute. And this was basically the main coloring of the first Dilophosaurus for the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Attack Pack lines, which is in this mold. But I could have grabbed that while I was up, but I just thought this would be the best representation of the mold. So this one, I believe you pull its tail down, or up and down, yeah, and it makes that kind of biting frill motion. Kind of cool. Again, it's frill is not detachable, but it's still overall a cool toy. Okay, I'm gonna bring up a subject that you'll all probably find very biased or not agree with, but for me, because I love the React Attack Dilophosaurus, I would love it if all the Dilophosaurus and Velociraptors were in this mold and size. I don't know, it just feels natural holding it to me like that. That's why, even though everyone liked the Mattel toys, I just don't like how small they are. Like, they're just so tiny. I want to hold it like in this size, and there really is a difference, but that's just my opinion. I really want more Mattel Dilophosauruses in this size, but we have the Amber collection for that, which I'll probably save in a different video. just because I don't want to just because I don't want to bring it out here right now. So lastly, I think what I'll show you is the I don't know what this pack is called. It's like the small slim packs that Kohl's usually has, but basically what these are is they come in like into some rectangular pack, and you have to detach the tail on to make the figure, but the mouths don't open. I had the Spinosaurus one and a Velociraptor Ghost, just because I think I got this one because I did kind of want a big Dilophosaurus to hold, but it's actually way bigger than the React Attack, so it's still cool. This is the Fallen Kingdom coloration, and I still like it. Like, basically all the Dilophosaurus colors I really like, except the tan one and except the purple Barney one. Any variation of green I like, but just like I said, this one's my most favorite. So, the crest is red, mouth doesn't open, teeth aren't colored, its frills can be adjusted, but you have to use your hand. There's no lever motion for it to do that, and once again, it can't detach. So that's all. So this was a nice afternoon. I enjoyed showing you some of the Dilophosaurus toys that I have, and hopefully if you like this video, you'll see more of it. I'm making this video because I am so close to 1K subscribers. I'm currently at 950 right now, and I'm just happy that you're all watching my shorts, and I'm just happy seeing this channel grow little by little as I slowly take out my Jurassic Park and Jurassic World toys out to show you. So those are my Dilophosaurus toys. If you like this video, hit that like button, comment what you want to see, what your favorite Dilophosaurus toys, and of course share this video. I really want to think about a cool 1K sub video that I'll get to, and then I'll go record that. I'll also make more Owen Grady cosplay shorts, which is me with my Velociraptor Blue companion, since she's been received really well in all the small shorts and reels here on my channel and my TikTok. But that should be it. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.